Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Uesugi campaign for Shogun 2. Now before I start today's episode, let me apologise for not uploading this episode on Saturday. What happened was when I went to record my Moloch Slugtongue campaign episode, the computer experienced a blue screen of death, and then I had to spend a few hours on Saturday finding out what was wrong with it and fixing the problem. Now, luckily for me, it seems to be all sorted, and touch wood, we'll be able to continue things as per usual. Just have to keep an eye on it and see what happens, but I'm hoping it was just a weird bug that happens. You know, sometimes it happens. But anyway, with that said, I think we need a quick recap, since it's been a week now since the last episode. So, last time on Shogun 2, we started the realm divide by declaring war on the Oda and taking their province down here of Totomi. Now, unfortunately, since we took it, the Christians have risen up in rebellion and taken it for themselves, but we'll take it back for them soon, don't you worry. Now, this has allowed us to, though, get a decisive first blow against the Oda, because we were able to push up and take their capital here in Arari, where we are now in a good position to continue marching into their lands, which will be what I'm doing in today's episode. Now, luckily for us, when the realm divide kicked in, every other clan in the game has declared war on us, with the exception of the two strongest ones, the Uesugi over here in the west, and the Dante over to the east. Now, how long we'll be able to remain allies with them, I don't know, but I'm taking the opportunity while they're still friendly towards us to take as much Oda territory as we can, and basically push ourselves into a good position to finish the campaign. Now, in fact, I need to remind myself, how many more provinces do I need to take? Oh, actually, not as much as I thought. We still need to take Kyoto, and we're going to be in a position soon to take South Shinano and Totomi. So that will be 3, that makes 24. So yeah, all we need to take is 16 provinces after those, and we'll be done. That's actually much better than I thought it was. Okay. I had in my head for some reason as well that we were doing a domination campaign, which was why I thought it was 60 and not 40. But I'm glad to see it's only just 40. Anyway. With that now done, let's actually start moving people around. I take longer and longer to do these intros, don't I? So first of all, let's head up to Mino, where my daimyo is currently garrisoned in the castle. What I'm going to do with you, I was going to move you down towards South Shinano initially, but I've got another plan for that. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to move you down towards the bridge of Arari here, so we can push forward into Oda territory. Not too sure yet if I want to go after Omi, Iga, or head down towards Ise, but we'll make that decision next turn, I think. Now, how's the situation here? Okay, we do need to move the agent out. I've kept the monk so we can try and increase our movement a bit. So I'll have to move you up, and it means we're going to have to sort this out, yeah. So let's just exempt you from taxes for the moment. Now, with regards to South Shinano, if you remember, my daimyo's son, I was actually moving down to engage the rebels in Totomi. But since he's on the way, why don't we get him to take South Shinano? I want to take it soon because having an Oda territory in the middle of my realm, not exactly the wisest strategic play, you know? So I'll let them rest up here, and then we'll go after them in the following turn. And then if we head up then towards Wakaza, what I would like to do with this army here is to actually find a good defensive position. We've already got one in Wakaza, but if we can push forward to Tango, that will be better as well as giving us a fallback position. And I think, looking in the castle in the Fog of War, it's a much better fortified castle. So if we can take this, and it looks like we can get there this turn. So let's go and attack. Once we get this, we'll fortify it to stop the enemy trying to make their way past. And then what I would like to do is take the army back, so it can help out my daimyo in securing the rest of the Oda territories. While my army is quite powerful, and I'm sure they could deal with them any army they face one-on-one, it's got the issue that it's only going to be one army, and other forces can easily outmaneuver them. So if we can have a second army to help out, that's going to be useful. So, when the game stops stuttering and lets me actually get back to the campaign map, oh, that's good. We've got a level up as well. Okay, peacefully occupy, and let's sort that out first. Oh yeah, let's repair that. I'll do this because I always forget to upgrade characters, and then we'll be able to sort out the settlement. So we've got a hero worshipping boy, +1 morale for the general and his bodyguard, or +5 accuracy for all bow infantry. Well, that's an easy choice. And for skill tree, yes, we can now get infantry leader for stand and fight. Excellent. We'll grab that straight away. Now, let's have a look at what we've got. We are repairing the castle. So we've got a market, a foot archery range, and an encampment. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of the foot archery range. Okay. We don't really need it. What I'm going to do instead is keep the encampment because of the extra replenishment. This will eventually become like a forward operating post, so when we have units that are damaged, we should be able to pull them back to Tango, and especially after we upgrade the encampment to become a barracks to give us a 20% bonus to replenishment, we'll be able to get our troops quickly healed up and be able to join the fight once again. So that's the plan, and then we'll swap this foot archery range over to a Saki Den. But yeah, we'll let you rest up for now. How's it looking here? -1. I'll have to do that for the moment as well. But otherwise, I think we're okay for our units. Oh yeah, we've got some cash. So one thing I need to do is head over here to Kusuke. Now, I got some good advice in the comments of the last episode by Anu and Pakala. One of which was to get rid of the Naganatas over in Hawaii. I'm not going to do that just yet because I want to have a garrison there, and Naganatas are pretty good. But what I will do is if I use Kusuke, because we've got the magistrate here, we'll be able to recruit more experienced Mitsuke and send those off to our wealthier regions to increase the amount of money we get. So let's sort you out first. Hunting Dog, we'll go for the Yakuza there. And we'll go for 2 levels of magistrate for the +2 cunning, 1 for here to unlock this later, and 1 for counter-espionage. Now, we can only recruit 1 Mitsuke from our province each turn, so I can't do it until the following turn. But we'll be able to send them off into a wealthy region to help increase the income. Otherwise, what else is there left to do this turn? Oh yeah, navies. So if I look up here quickly, how are we looking for my navy? That's right, we were going to try and get it repaired. So let's move you guys over here temporarily. And how much is it going to cost? 991. Oh wow, that is a fair bit. Sure, well, take it. How's my other navy looking then? We've taken a few losses, it seems, in the Kanenbune, but otherwise we're okay. And actually, this is a good idea, because look, the Chosokabe have got a fleet here with an army, and there's only one reason they'll be heading over this way, I think, and that's to attack me. Okay then, let's see about attacking the navy then. They do have a unit coming in as reinforcements and heavy bune belonging to the Oda. But I suppose we could actually just do that. Yeah. The thing is, I think it could be an easy one to auto-resolve, but I don't want to run the risk of losing any of my own ships. So I think we're going to fight the battle. Do I need to worry about the bune? Nah, we'll just fight the battle and see how it goes. Hopefully we'll get some good weather, and it's not going to be too foggy for a night battle. It does look like we're going to have to work our way around a small island, but we can easily set up along here, and more importantly, I guess, this will give me an opportunity to actually check out the Kanenbune and that larger bune that we were able to recruit. Oh god, what was it called? The Osaka? Ataka? I don't know, I'll have to check it out. But I think I've talked about it before. While I do use navy fleets in Shogun 2 in the past, it's not really something I've focused on, rather than instead focusing on land battles. So let's find a good day. Snow, snow. One more? Snow. Okay, not ideal, but it's work. But here it is, actually, the Otaka Bune. That looks really cool. Is that a... wait. Oh no, it's not. I thought that was like a giant trebuchet or something instead of being like a crossbeam. Whoops. But let me see. What's it got? It's got 103 fighters, 60 archers. And what's this? Battle speed? Encourage fleets. Ooh. Some command ships can encourage other vessels within their range of influence, increasing their melee attack, reload skill, and accuracy. Oh, that will be useful. Okay, so that's that. And then over here is our Kanenbune. That looks quite cool with the bamboo roof and the walls on the side. Yeah, that looks really cool. Okay then. How are we going to deal with this? Well, enemy's going to be over here. I'm going to just deploy on this side so we can head straight towards the enemy forces. So if I get my cannon in the front, we'll grab the 2 bunes then to go on either side. The attacker one can come back here. That way then it can provide that boost to everybody nearby. And then if I swap you guys around like that, we can put 2 of you on this side, and then 2 of you on this side. Now the wind isn't going to be against us, unfortunately, but it should be okay. There we go. Alright, we'll get you guys in a locked group so you can sail up together. And it looks like the enemy are going to be quite content for us to come up towards them. So, let's move them up. In fact, we'll move you up slowly. If we can get the enemy to start moving towards us, that will be okay. Especially if we can take some shots with the cannons. Now, I presume, actually, the cannons are sideward facing? Yeah, they are. Okay. Let's get these up into formation. And wait and see if these guys do move at all. Now, what do they have again? We've got medium bunes, bows, Sengoku bunes. Heavy one here, but it does look damaged with the numbers involved. 20, 47, 10, 10, right. Okay then, okay. Let's get you guys a little closer. And then we'll be able to start doing some damage. What I might actually do with the cannon is, if we get you turning around, say, about here, we might be able to get some shots in. Hang on. When you hear that music, it normally means that the enemy's starting to move, but it doesn't look like they are yet. Okay. Let's speed you up. Okay, ships are starting to move, right. Cannons are firing, let's start fast reload. And start moving you guys up into position. So you guys come here. Right. Oh, deployable. Wait, we can place mines? Oh wow, I had no idea we can do that. Okay. So how does that work? I presume we just drop one down? Huh. Okay, let's have you focus on taking that out. The cannons are just going to town against the Sengoku bunes. That's fine by me. We've got one coming in over here. That's fine. We'll have you guys take that out. You can provide support there, and you can make your way over towards here. If it wants to try and board me, then good luck to it as far as I'm concerned. Okay, Heavy Bune, we'll have you take some shots at this one. Alright, what's this one here? That's my Sengoku, okay. We'll have you take some shots against the bows. And where's my flagship? Right over here, right. There should be everybody now either firing or doing something anyway. Let's spin you guys around a little bit, because I would rather have you take shots at the Heavy Boon if you can. Great, great. Okay. Looks like you're trying to be rather brave, and you're going to try and board, it seems? Really? Okay. I'll let you do that, sure. Right, you're one of mine. That's okay, we're going to get you to head over there. You can take some shots at this in the meantime. How are we doing over this side then? We've got one their ship's already surrendered. You then start firing on that one. Then you... see about swinging around this way for me. That's that's their Heavy Bune.
Prepare to repel boarders!
Okay. So you guys are pulling in close. Friendly numbers nearby. We should be able to win that. This one's already starting to waver. That's good news. That one is firing over here. Let's see if we can boost up our troops just to help out a little bit. And then how are we looking over here? That's taking some damage. We're firing away. That's fine by me. Okay. I'll activate Warcry just to boost our combat abilities for that one. Okay. Let's get you actually to try and board it. I don't want any of these ships to run away if we can avoid it, because if they do, it means that the army that's still on the ships will be able to survive a bit longer, and I'd rather avoid that if I can. So, let's get you, spin around and continue firing on them. And we're looking over here. You're doing okay. Let's have you fire at that. You've managed to get both of these to surrender. That's good. You focus on that one now. Cannons, we'll have you... you're turning around ever so slowly to try and take them out. And looks like we're about to win this one. Okay. I would like you, if you can, to try and block that one. That one's already surrendered too. Great. Let's get you moving up. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up to this. We've got the wind in the sail, so we should have the speed advantage there. Okay, that's beginning to rout. Hopefully we'll be able to capture that. That one's already winning slightly. This one's surrendered, so has that one. Great news. These firebomb kabuyas have really done a good job, haven't they? Let's get you guys over this way now. Alright. I want you to fire in on that position there. You can fire on this one. Alright. You're doing that. You fire... No. We don't need you to do that. You fire on that, and you fire on this one. Activate fast reload as well. How are we doing over this way? Okay, this one's routing. That's unfortunate. I don't think I've got many ships that can catch up to it, though. I'll tell you what, we'll just focus instead on trying to deal as much as we can. If I can get you guys to spin around, though, maybe it can catch up to it. Especially if it gets any ideas about trying to return before going off the map. But yeah, you've routed already. That's great. We'll have you see about capturing it. And then if we can get you to capture this one as well. There we go, that's routed too. All we need to do now is capture it, and then we should be all good. Just need to now... Yeah. I'll continue chasing him down as much as I can. Hopefully we can catch up with this one before it makes his way off the map, but I really do doubt it. But otherwise, I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. So there we have it, decisive victory. We managed to capture all but one of their ships, and they lost 3 of them in the fight. Now, I don't know about keeping any of these. I might keep the heavy bune, but the rest of them I don't really need. So we'll take that. And ideally, what I want to do now is chase down that last remaining ship before it can do too much hassle. So these are the remaining ones. I'll tell you what, let's get you to track it down. Okay, cool. We'll have you now come and finish it off. Because then with this ship destroyed, this will eliminate the entire army that's stationed on it. And look at that. That's a full stack right there. What? Okay, they're the damaged ones. That's fine. I was going to get rid of that one anyway. But we lost that one. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, that's fine. We'll scupper you. And we'll move you back into Karmaland. Seas, there we go. We'll probably end up going to attack you, but what I would like to do really is bring you back perhaps to Makawa. That way then we can repair the ships, get them nice and ready then to continue our fights. Do I really need you? Not really. I'll get rid of you. There we go. We're pretty much back to normal then. That's a military port. Eventually it'd be nice to get that dry dock. But we can recruit a heavy bune if I wanted to. We just don't have the money. Oh, we do have the money. Okay, we'll take it. Oh no, actually. Yeah, we'll take the money. We'll take the money. Right. That should be everything this turn now, so let's hit end turn. So we start this turn off with some unfortunate news. Another clan has joined our enemies against us. Now I have no idea who the Shogun are, or even where they are. So let's click through these. See who traded. Okay. Let's find out about the Shogun clan. They're not there. Right. Where are you? Undiscovered. That's useful. Given what we already know about the map, I have no idea where they could actually be. They might be on a very far edge of the Uesugi territories, or it might be on the island here. I can never remember what the island's called. Ugh. But, yeah, it could be potentially there. It doesn't really matter. I mean, they can't be that strong if they've only got one land. But anyway, let's continue. One thing I want to do, actually. If we are going to fortify Tango, what I'll do is if we head back to Kaga, and let's have a look what we got. We already got 1 unit of Yariashigaru, okay. I'm going to go ahead and recruit 2 more, right? Because the reason being, like I said, I want to bring this army back, but I don't want to leave the settlement undefended. So if we have a look, we've got 3 units of Yariashigaru with heavy armor, right? So what I'm going to do is leave these guys behind. We'll bring these guys down towards the chasm. We can actually have them marching down south some more then. And what we'll do, we could actually head towards Kyoto with these guys if we wanted. Now, I'll have you guys make your way towards Omi. And then what we can do then is that those forces we're recruiting in Kaga can march down south then to join up with them, probably as they reach Omi. And then we've still got some forces here in Tango. We can always add some more to them over time, but for the moment, I think we'll be okay. So, that's you guys done. Next then, oh, there's enemies here. Right, let's go and kill these off. Lots of katanas, right. Don't know if that's going to make much difference. We'll go ahead and attack nonetheless. This will be a pretty straightforward fight. We may take a few casualties because they are katanas, but ultimately my troops are much better. Damn, they still managed to run away. Okay, let's chase them down. And again, I don't know if night battles will actually make that much of a difference. It doesn't seem to. I know when you normally fight on the battlefield, it apparently helps with the enemy's morale, because they're not prepared for a night battle to happen. But, yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case necessarily when it comes to auto-resolves. But, that's you now dealt with. So, if we march down towards Ise, we can take that, head towards Yamato, push forward to Iga. Then we've got Kawachi, we've got Ki, Setsu, and then Tamba and Kyoto itself. So, how much movement do we have? We haven't quite got enough to reach the castle at Ise, but we can push forward, and we're in a position to attack it in the following turn. Just seeing if there's anywhere we can set up as an ambush, potentially. Doesn't look like it. That's okay, though. Let's instead head back down to you, and you can attack South Shinano. This should be a pretty easy fight, but you never know. Yeah, that's a pretty easy fight. I'd be surprised if we take a lot of casualties, although, thanks to his experience, we have already taken about 100. Yeah, 120. But we managed to wipe them out, which is the main thing. So that's them done, and now we have nothing but friendly lands in our realm. Although, say no, we do have rebels, don't we? Okay, let's spend some money on you. Got a foot archery range, encampment. I might as well keep the encampments, because, yeah, we'll get rid of that. We'll swap it over to a marketplace or something, and what's this? Stoneworks. Minus 30% discount for constructing buildings. Take that. So yeah, what we're doing then is move the army down then towards Totomi. So we'll be able to do that pretty soon then. Oh yeah, we need to have that 500 then to recruit a new Metsuke. And I apologise if you can hear dogs barking in the background. Right, there you go. Shogi or disgraced Yakuza. We'll take that for the repression. That could come in useful. We'll go for that, that, and that. And then where are we going to send you, good sir? So if we go to my provinces, have a look at the wealthiest ones. The wealthiest ones. Sado has already got one, and so has Izu. Kusuke's actually got the next amount of wealth, so we'll stick... Now, I'll tell you what, we'll stick you in the next one, Owari. The reason being is that the other guy we just recruited can go in there instead. He doesn't have as far to travel, and this means we got an extra turn's movement out of it. So there we go, that's Yunnan done. I think that should be everything, although one thing I need to start doing is sorting out our food surplus. Again, we're getting issues because of the enemies upgrading their castles, but they don't need to do the same for their farms until we take it. So it's a bit of a pain. Is it worth attacking them, do you think? Let's have a look and see what happens if we do. Quite badly. Okay. We'll let you guys stay here then, and what I'll do is I'll bring down these guys to help the fight. Just so we don't have these guys trying to run around and attack us. So hopefully we should be able to kill them off. There we go. None of them survive. Cut them down. And then we'll just send them back into garrison the castles again. Won't be able to reach it quite this turn, but I think we'll be okay. There we go. Right, everybody's now moved. Oh no, in fact, let me make sure my fleet is moving. You guys are okay. Right. Let's see if we can get you to take out... No, we won't risk it. We'll just head straight to... Not there. Head straight towards the military port for me. Okay, some more news about another route being done. Okay. And Ronin, here at Mino. Our forces have encountered a Ronin band. Having lost their masters to the incessant warfare that has gripped the country, these Katana samurai will fight for any daimyo willing to pay for their services. Left to their own devices, there is no telling what these might do. So we could spend 750 and get our hands on as a unit it seems of Katana Ronin, or we can ignore them. But I don't know if that's going to cause any issues with like a rebel army or something. So sure, I'll hire them. Don't know where they were, they said Mino. Oh right, that's going to be up here, isn't it? Whoops. Here they are, Katana Ronin. I'm just going to let you guys stay. In fact, what I'll do is I'll let you guys move up towards Tango. You can help fortify the position there then. You can march into here. Then you can make your way over towards Omi. And then the troops we just recruited here can start marching down towards Omi too. Obviously that'll take a little longer, but that'll be okay. Let's have Yunen attack Issei. Again, a pretty easy fight. We'll go ahead and do this. This will allow me to start replenishing my troops a bit, because my warrior monks have taken a few casualties. Talked about with no losses, that's good to see. Peacefully occupy. And let's have a look. We've got a mountain hermitage. That's quite useful, actually. And it may allow us to recruit some more monks. We've got a no Dachi school. Don't really need it, so I'm going to get rid of it. Swap that around. And yeah, you guys can start replenishing. It's going to take a little while for you to get yourselves back up to full strength, but... well, it's a good start, I guess. But yeah, it's Yunin done. So once the castle's done, we'll build some troops and move them on. So that's you done, that's you done. Let's get you guys. In fact, let's get my ninja moving. I would like to see what's actually happening over here near Kyoto, so you can start moving over there. Then we'll get... taking advantage of the cheaper buildings, we'll go ahead then and get a market for you. And all you guys can start making your way down towards Totomi. Public order is still okay. We've got more than enough to repress the issues with new owners. Yeah, that's all good. Let's get my fleet back at Sado. Where is it? Where is it? Here. Let's get you guys continuing marching over here, just so in case the enemy decide to send any attacks from the north. Given the current diplomacy situation, I'm not too concerned about anyone coming from the north as I am coming from the south, because of like the Chosukabe and that. But we'll just wait and see. Still have no idea what these Soho clans are. They have to be around here somewhere, but I don't have any idea as to where they might be. Well, we'll find out at some point, won't we? Okay, but anyway, you guys are now taking that, so... might see about getting that Buddhist monastery, see if we can get our hands on some more monks then. In fact, we'll head up to Echizen quickly. Yeah, we can't recruit any at the moment. But we can get imported Matchlock Ashigaru. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh, my bad. I was looking at it thinking those were warrior warrior monks with bows. And I was thinking, hang on, why did we not get that? Is that because I've just recruited the Namban trade war here? I was like, no, it's obviously warrior monks. Whoops. Oh dear. Anyway. Let's hit enter. Crap. So the Uesugi have now joined our enemies. That is really unfortunate, and my income now is plummeted because of that. We're still in the positive. Oh, you've converted my monk. Right. Okay. Well, we managed to finish Noah, at least, and we could get another general, but I'm not going to do that, because we're now going to have to worry about our income a bit more now, and spending 1,000 on a new general is not going to be ideal. So, you're going to continue marching down south. My ninja, wherever he may be, here he is, hiding in the trees. I'm going to let you continue past Omi, just so we can see what's going on. In fact, nah, well, we'll bother. We can easily take the settlement, I'm not going to worry about it. So yeah, if you can push forward, it'll give us some line of sight into Kyoto. Okay. So obviously it's going to be quite a tough target. It's got a citadel, it's got all of these buildings, including stuff that will be useful for us. What's this one again? It's got a library, okay. But they've also got a whole bunch of Yari samurai, bow samurai, and a number of generals. Okay. I think we should be relatively okay, especially if we can do something like maybe attack this small army here and drag them out from the castle. that could work massively for us. I'll give it a go, but for the moment, we're just going to push forward and take Omi. Might as well get some extra territories. And it is very fertile soil, I just noticed. That should help us out a fair bit. We might end up having this guy leading the assault, though, against Kyoto. For the moment, peacefully occupy. We'll prepare, of course. I'll allow the encampment to stay as it is for now. We do have access to a ninjutsu school, so we'll be able to get our hands on better ninja. Kind of funny that the AI hasn't decided to take a Saki then, to take advantage of that. But I'm not going to complain, I guess. Right, you can do that. You can stay there. Okay, let's have a look here then. We could upgrade these, but to be honest, I will go ahead and get a Saki then for the extra happiness. We'll sort that out so it goes down to negative. We do need to recruit 2 more units, so I'll recruit 1 for now. We haven't got much money, so I have to do what I can. You can continue marching down towards Omi, that would be great. You can march up then towards Tango. Don't bump into each other. I always find that annoying when it does that. Just like, oh, we can't bypass one another, we have to do this instead. Idiots. Right, let's get you guys marching towards Tango as well, because now, actually, we do have that buffer zone with several Oda territories, and I presume the Yumakawa. Let me check. Oh no, they're no longer, if they were at war with the Oda, they're not anymore. Who are you actually at war with? The Date. Okay. How are you guys looking? You're still friendly, but there's not much of improvement. It's a shame I can't really do much for them. I can offer them a little bit of cash, and that's about it. Unfortunately, the marriage agreements we've made can only go so far. But let's check. You now should all be together here. Yeah. I haven't got any money at the moment to repair the ship, so again, just an issue of lack of funds. But if I took my time and do what I should have done when it comes to taking a territory, I might have been able to do something better than what we ended up doing. But too late now. Alright, let's move you guys out. Yamato, you're now mine. Again, a pretty easy fight, so no concerns there. The handy thing though is that having that extra army to the north just allows me to not have to worry so much about down here. So, you are okay. You've now been taken. We haven't got any money though to repair it, but it does have a gambling hall. In fact, tell you what I will do. Cancel that. Do we have enough now to repair the castle? We do. Because the gambling hall is going to give us enough happiness. I should be able to move my troops out fairly quick. And we'll be able to continue then going up against Ki, or maybe head up towards Karacha. In fact, we might be able to join the forces and have a double siege against Kyoto. That could be really useful. And taking the capital is going to be a big dick energy, isn't it? So, you're going to continue moving down there. It means that once we've dealt with the Totomi, I'm going to have to send this army straight back up, ready to eventually deal with the Date. We don't know how much longer they're going to be friendly towards us. And if they do attack, the easiest place would be to either go through Shimatsuke, or maybe try to come from the north and head towards my capital. Now, luckily for me, we have started to fortify it, slowly but surely. It's a castle at the moment. We can't upgrade it to a citadel, because we don't have to research epic architecture. But we are studying sumo tournaments. Why am I doing that? Right, for the extra happiness and the tax rates. We are going to have to sort out food. Ninja Mastery. Could go for the School of Shinobi, get our hands on some Kisho Ninja. Temple Complex for monks. Fortified monasteries and great shrines. Nah, we'll keep what we're going for. That'll be a nice little bonus for our faction once it's finished researching. But yeah, I think at this point we can hit and turn and see just what happens next. At the moment, things have gone relatively okay, all things considered. Looks like we may be able to attack Kyoto in the following turn, but let's just see. Now that we're actually at war with the Iwakami, one thing we're definitely going to have to do is make sure we use our northern fleet. The last thing I want is anyone sneaking an army past. Oh well. So, unfortunately we got that enemy raid at Yamato. Not much I can do about it. Let's just see what we've taken damage in the farms. Oh, it's annoying, but it's just going to be one of those things. We'll go after them, because we'll need to kill them off. But we'll do that all in the next episode. So, next time, we'll deal with this army. I'll probably get you to attack Kyoto. I might bring in both armies for the event, but we'll have to see if we've got enough movement after dealing with this army. If not, I'll just move to the borders and see what happens. We'll probably attack them in the following turn. What I'll do with you... We'll actually keep you where you are for now. I'm not too concerned about... No, we'll send you down here, while I remember. Just so we can spy out what the Oda have got available to them still. They've obviously been able to recruit a few units, but it doesn't look like... Oh yeah, they got lots of Yari cavalry. That's unfortunate. That was normally my specialty. But the rest of the infantry is going to be easy enough for us to take, but like I said, we'll deal with that in the next episode. So for now, guys, thank you for watching today's one. I hope you enjoyed and that you forgive me for missing out on Saturday. But most importantly, I hope you join me next time as we play some more Shogun 2. But until then, everybody, take care and goodbye for now.